Man, what's up? Hold up. Let me get my mic closer. Fuck, I'm far away from my mic. Man, what's up, you SRS TV? And today, we're just going to have a discussion. We're just going to talk. I just want to talk. Man, there was a lot of better pieces to play with. All I'm saying is that Jon Jones and Conor McGregor, I'm going to come out the fucking gate. Jon Jones and Conor McGregor not being on this is a fucking crime. It's a genuine war crime. Like, what's happening out in Gaza has fucking nothing on this. This is disgusting. They robbed Jon Jones, bro. And here's my thing. Does it make sense? Yes. Does he deserve it? Maybe. Most definitely, he definitely doesn't deserve to fight on the UFC fight. But, I mean, man, this nigga's been getting away with and getting shit he doesn't deserve his whole fucking career. They create a whole new pectogram system for him. Jon Jones is my favorite fighter, bro. And I'm going to tell you why. He will do anything to win, including cheat. He's a real fucking winner, bro. Like, some of the greatest winners out there, like Neil Armstrong, the nigga who was on the bike and shit and started doing steroids. A bunch of those motherfuckers, bro. Tom Brady, when he inflated the balls during the Super Bowl. How badly do you want to win? There's some motherfuckers out there who only want to win if people want them to win or if they win the right way. There's some motherfuckers who only care about the W, bro. They don't give a fuck about nothing else. And they don't give a fuck about your opinion about it. They don't give a fuck about what you think. They only give a fuck about the fact that they got it. And that's Jon Jones. And they robbed him. And they fucking robbed him. Conor McGregor too, bro. Listen. When I saw that Rufy was on this card, I was so fucking happy because I love Rufy, bro. Like, Rufy is deadass my favorite fighter right now. Like, no joke. I love Rufy, right? I don't care if I'm glazing him. I love the nigga. But, man, you think Conor's not... Like, come on, bro. What? He couldn't make weight? Shut the fuck up. They robbed Conor, too. We wanted to see that. And, of course, I want to see Rufy on this card, too. Maybe on, like, the look. But, man, we need to see Conor... Like, this Conor versus Chandler shit, we're never going to get a payoff for it. Never. I mean, fucking, maybe the Russians, what they're doing, DC and Jon Jones, maybe the Russians will have their own tough, and then we see it fucking there. I guess. I don't fucking know. Dream's over. Everything's dead. White House card's gonna suck. Hey, Mom, I'm making a YouTube video right now. What's up?
What?
I'm making a YouTube video right now. What's up? I can't talk.
I'm just asking if you had any luck.
No. All right, I love you. What was I about to say? Listen, bro. There was just better pieces to play with. There was just better pieces to use and utilize. Like Ciryl Gane. Okay, let's address the fucking French elephant in the room. Ciryl Gane. You don't deserve to be here, gang. Like, I'm not even hating. But, A, you're not fucking American, okay? You're a French fuck. And you eye-poked Tom Aspinall smooth, bro. Like, you literally gave that nigga the claw of death. So, I don't know how the fuck you keep spamming this title shot shit, but kudos to you, bro. You're not American, though. So, you should not be on this White House. Pereira gets a pass. Pereira gets a pass because he's a company man, and he's been knocking niggas' heads smooth off for, like, the last 5 years. He's kind of changed the UFC, and he's the best part about the UFC. Him and Topor Dork, I will admit, those niggas need like $1 million incentive every year just for being who they are. Because they bring eyes and they bring entertainment. Him and Topor Dork. I'm telling you, these niggas, we need more of that. We need more people coming here saying, I'm not going to just ride your hips and fucking leg fuck you and knee tap you and stomp on your foot for 5 rounds. Shout out Kamaru Usman. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to come in there and knock you smooth the fuck out. And that's what these two are doing. That's why they deserve to headline this shit. Even if they're not American and they're immigrants, I don't care. Ilia Topuria, God bless his soul, even though I don't fuck with the nigga, and I personally feel like styles make fights, and I personally feel like my style will fuck him up, but he deserves that. He deserves to headline the White House card without a doubt, and it's against Justin Gaethje. Alex Pereira, he also deserves it. Ciryl Gane, what the fuck are you doing here? There was just better pieces to play with. We could have, bro, Dana White because of your greed and your fucking pride, we don't get to see Alex Pereira versus John Jones? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Why are we watching some Brazilian fight a French fuck when we could have seen this Brazilian demon, this monster, get choked out at the White House garden? Fuck you, Dana White. You robbed us. This is a war crime, bro. The shit that's happening in Gaza has fucking nothing on this. This is a war crime. What the fuck? Like, why don't we get to see that? Why do I now have to watch Ciryl Gane get fucking smoked by being slow and just having just slow footwork? He's got good footwork, but Pereira's going to just get inside that nigga. Pause. He is. He's going to get inside. He's going to hit him with a couple hooks. Or he's going to stay on the outside and just kick him the whole time. There's that. I'm telling you, this motherfucker's got heavyweight power, placement, and he's got distance management. These heavyweights, they're cooked. Like, the only person who's stopping him is probably like Waldo, bro. I'm rolling up right now, man. I'm rolling up a little spliff because I am upset. There was better pieces to play with. Why the fuck am I watching Ciryl Gane versus Alex Pereira for the interim championship? Nigga, do John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. Get that nigga out the fucking woodwork. Tom Aspinall, what the fuck are you doing? That would have been an American versus a red coat. That would have been fucking awesome. And then there's been some smoke and then there's been some beef. And John Jones thinks he can fuck Aspinall up after his last fight. And Aspinall been thought he could fuck John Jones up. So that would have been fireworks, nigga. But no. Instead, let's address the fucking French elephant in the room. We're watching Ciryl Gane versus... Bro, I would have rather seen Ciryl Gane versus John Jones too. That's also cap. No, this move up to heavyweight from Pereira is going to be big. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, man. We couldn't have done Pereira versus Aspinall? What the fuck? There's better pieces to play with. Shout out Ciryl Gane. But what the fuck is he doing on this card? I just don't know. Let's address the Spanish elephant in the room. I mean, there's nothing really, you can't argue with that. He beat Paddy. Gaethje beat Padley. He beat him, right? Beat him pretty sound. He dropped him several times in that fight. Even though Paddy's over here on YouTube saying he got robbed. Nigga, fucking relax. Heal up first. Nigga still got swelling on the top of his lip. Listen, this fight is deserved, but it's such a give me for Topuria, bro. It really is. It is such a give me for Topuria. I mean, what aspect is Topuria going to struggle? Maybe if Gaethje comes in there with like a heavy leg kick plan. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, certain styles make fights, and I think Ilya's got the style for him. I think if it was someone like me who's like heavy kickboxer, like Yuki Yoza, or like I've been told that like my fighting style is like super leg-esque or like Rodtang-esque. So someone like me, stylistically, I feel like would give Ilya like a run for his money. But you know, styles make fights, and I just don't think that Gaethje has necessarily a good style for Topuria, and it's just fucking bad, bro. It's just fucking bad. He's apparently like some decorated wrestler. He barely uses it. He gets fucked on the ground. He takes a lot of damage standing up. This nigga Topuria is like a fucking dork when it comes to like fight IQ. So I'm going to wait till he bends his head to the side every time, and then I'm going to kick him. Like that probably won't happen because this nigga Topuria dork can't kick for shit. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just have a hard time seeing Gaethje not making a mistake, and then I have a harder time seeing Ilya not capitalizing on that. It's just as simple as that. All right, next. What are we talking about? Sean O'Malley? Is he going to nut before this fight? Because that clearly affects his... He may have nutted before fighting Song Yadong because he didn't look that good that fight, even though he clearly fucking won. All you reets at home trying to say Song Yadong got robbed or some shit. Shut up. He clearly won, but it did seem like he nutted before, which we know affects his performance. I'm not being gay. I'm just saying Sean O'Malley needs to stop smoking. He needs to stop nutting to really be able to beat this Firas Zahabi. Was that who he's fighting? He's fighting somebody named Zahabi. Same shit. Whatever. He's fighting GSP's old coach, I think. I'm not even trying to be fucked up. I literally think GSP's old coach is going on like a UFC run in like bantamweight. So my opinion on that is just whatever. Sean O'Malley, this is probably a give me for you. They're trying to get you to knock this nigga out, even though he had a crazy fight with Jose Aldo where he almost got fucked up several times. So this is a give me. They're trying to get a Sean O'Malley knockout on the White House Garden, which is cool. Because he almost got this cat, Firas Zahabi, GSP's old coach, he almost got fucked up by Jose Aldo this last fight. And then he did some Mario Batista shit to win that fight. I remember that. But what else? Okay, down the list. Mazel Hoofi. So now we got to address the Irish elephant in the room, Conor McGregor. What the fuck is going on with him? Because he would be more vocal about it if he didn't have something to do with it. Like with John Jones, nigga went on live right away. He fucking went on Twitter, was I'm heartbroken. I was in talks with the UFC. John Jones made it known that he's fucking devastated. Conor's been a little bit quiet about this shit. That tells me that maybe he's a crackhead. Maybe I'm not. That's bro. I love Conor. He's literally one of my favorite fighters of all fucking time. But maybe he has like crack in his system still smooth, or steroid. Remember, he was doing steroid for a long time. That nigga definitely has some like shit still in his system, bro. He was doing steroid for a very long time. You could see it in his fucking face, bro. He was off like he was off them like lifter drugs, like Tren or some shit. You could see in the nigga's fucking, his head got bigger. So maybe there's that. I feel like, especially with Conor being Conor, he would have been a lot more fucking vocal than he's been if he had nothing to do with it. They robbed me off the card, you fucking fool. You have Marcel Rufi fucking fights like me, fucking bums. He would have said some shit. I truly believe that. He would have said something. I think he's just caught up right now. And you don't give this opportunity up. That's my thing. It's like you don't give this up. Have I been training? No. But if they called me on short notice to go fight and beat Topuria, because like I said, styles make fights, and I got the style to beat him because I got long range. If they asked me to do that, I dead ass would take the risk and do that, knowing that there's like a 10% chance I may lose against him, because MMA is MMA, even with styles or styles. So there's that, right? This is just an opportunity you do not pass up, nigga. Man, John Jones, you got robbed. Fuck. John Jones not on this card. Call me a glazer, bro, but it's a war crime. It really is. Like the actual crimes that John Jones has committed, like against like officers and like the public and his own family at times, that doesn't compare shit to this. This is the biggest crime I've ever seen involving John Jones, and it's against him. It's against him. It's a crime against him. I'm being serious. I'm not joking. This is not satire. This is fucked up. Ciryl Gane got his head squeezed off by John Jones like 3 years ago. So why the fuck does he get to just spam this? Go to the title, I poke Aspinall, spam it. Fucking lose against John Jones, spam it. Fucking who else did he lose against? Nigga lost against fucking Volk and then he robbed him. So it's a lot of fuck shit going on. And I'm not a Ciryl Gane hater. God bless his soul. I hope the nigga's fucking family's cool. He be training Victor Wembanyama. That's kind of random. But still, he's cool. But what the fuck is he doing at the White House card? That's just my debacle. Just what the fuck is he doing? To Porp Dork, although I don't like that he knocked out two of my favorite fighters, smooth. And stylistically, like I keep saying, styles make fights, and I'll knock his ass out because I'm just too long for him. Pause. He deserves this shit, bro. He fucking deserves it. And Justin Gaethje's there, so he justifies it. American on the card. I don't think he's winning, though. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Styles make fights. And this Topuria fights way too planned and way too spectacle. And Gaethje fights like, okay, I'm going to take this fight to like dark areas and we're going to get rusty and we're going to turn this into a bar fight. And that's usually how Gaethje wins, is by walking forward and just being retarded. Defensively, he's not a good kickboxer, but offensively, he's a really good fucking kickboxer. Like, he's sloppy and he leans into shit and he gets caught a lot, but he probably kicks like a fucking horse and probably punches like one too. So it's just like, it's just two sides of the same coin. It's like one guy operates on chaos and just no plan and just complete fucking craziness and just anarchy. And the other guy, Ilya, operates off of controlled chaos, where it's just, I have a plan, just like CSGO. I'm going to plan the attack. I'm going to attack him now. That's how the nigga thinks. So I feel like Gaethje really, really has to make this ugly. And that involves him making mistakes like he always does in every fight. And I think Ilya is at a level mentally, even though I would smoke him stylistically, I think he's at a level IQ-wise where he's going to be able to capitalize off of all those mistakes. And I truly feel like that, even though he's a midget. I do think that he will beat Justin Gaethje. I think he'll knock him out. But yeah, man, let's go down the card. What else is here? Bo Nickal versus Kyle Dukas. I mean, who gives a fuck? Kyle Dukas. Who's Kyle Dukas? I'm not even... Kyle Dukas. You're about to get... No, not Kyle Davidson, you fucking reed. Kyle Dukas, you better smoke this nigga, cause you better smoke this nigga, Bo Nickal, cause you got senators popping up before you. Kyle Dukas, I knew this nigga. Who did he just beat? He just beat Michael something, that Brazilian nigga who does flips. Okay. Yeah, he beat Michael Pereira. Okay. Kyle Dukas, you're fighting Bo Nickal, another American on the card that they probably just slapped on here because he's American. I mean, Bo Nickal won his last fight. He had kicked the nigga smooth. He probably has been watching some of my highlights. And yeah, my opinion on this card is just, I probably should have been before the Diego Lopez and Steve Garcia fight, because that's about to be a banger, boys. Now that's about to be a banger, nigga. A real American versus a real Brazilian cowboy. Now we got some shit. Steve Garcia, shout out Steve Garcia, getting a big jump in the promotion, fighting Diego Lopez. Bro, that's about to be a banger. And yes, the Bo Nickal should have been the starter of this fight. It should have been the first fight of the main card. Not this Diego Lopez. I don't know why Bo Nickal's fighting later in the night as if he has like a higher standing in the company. Shout out Bo Nickal. But he needs to learn how to kick just like Santo. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's my opinion on the White House card. A lot of better pieces to play with. I mean, even like a lot of better pieces to play with. This seems like kind of rack-sacked. Like, shout out Kyle Dukas, but like I think he just beat this Ferreira cat not too long ago either. So I don't know how far out this card is. I mean, it probably says it if I look close enough, but I won't. Let me see. June 14th. So it's a little bit out. Cool. But yeah, man, a lot of what I like, Topuria, Gaethje, that makes sense. I really wanted a John Jones, Alex Pereira main fucking event. I don't know what to tell you. I really wanted that. I really wanted McGregor being somewhere on this card. Not even against Gaethje. Like, it could have been on the fucking prelims. Not Chandler, I mean. It could have been on the prelims. Like, it could have been some bullshit, just fucking give me fight, bro. Like, I remember this nigga Conor McGregor was asking for fucking, who was he asking for? Some Carlos in it. Bro, give him whoever he wants. Just have him on the card, bro. Come on, man. John Jones and McGregor both not being on this shit? Do we have no value for vintage, just greatness? Are we really just gonna abandon our roots in the sport and in the organization? You're just gonna replace them with Rufy? Shout out Rufy's my favorite fighter right now. You're just gonna say, oh, we can't get Conor, so we'll call up Rufy. Hey kid, you wanna find the way? Of course he wants to find the fucking White House. So I don't know, bro. Something may be happening with Conor because he would have been way more vocal. But man, this shit's just, there's better pieces to play with. Better pieces. Shout out Paramount, nigga. You niggas better make some switch ups. And this prelim you better not be lackluster with this prelim card either. I want to see legends on this prelim card too, nigga. Nothing. Don't be like lackluster with this shit, Paramount. You need to spend that good bread. All right? You want to entertain us going, bro? The slop has been like pretty whack recently, nigga. If you look at commercials, some of these shits are like AI made now. So we need a better circus. We need better tasting bread. Paramount, you better put some money in this shit, bro. Before because honestly at this point, if the White House card isn't gonna be good, I'm not going to war for Iran. If the White House card is good and they find a way to get John Jones on it, you can send me out to Iran, nigga. I'll go to war. I don't give a fuck. I'll be on the front lines. I'll do a stupid job out there too, like fucking refueling tanks in the middle of battle, some stupid dangerous shit, underwater welding or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'll do it if they find a way to get John Jones on the UFC White House. But if they don't, I'm gonna stop paying taxes. I'm gonna rebel. I'm gonna question the Epstein files. They really got to get better with this slop. My bread is stale. The circus is boring. So yeah, Ciryl Gane needs to get booted the fuck out of here. Tom Aspinall, get your new nigga Eddie Hearn to come make some shit work for you. Cause ain't no way you're too busy switching fucking managers from the fucking person you had to now Eddie Hearn. Trying to get under Dana White's skin, nigga, you need to focus on fucking fighting for the UFC White House card. Fuck is wrong with you? I want a better manager. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you and your manager. You need to fight on the White House card. Call out John Jones right now. Call out John Jones. Call out John Jones right fucking now on Twitter. Say, John, you're upset you're going on live? I'm upset too, lad. Maybe we could have a co-main event. Under prayer, fuck it, anything. If these niggas offer you a prelim spot for the 15th rank on the fucking whatever, they could downplay you and take away your belt, Aspinall. You need to fight on the UFC card, and you need to call out John Jones now. It's the only way to save this card. It is the only way to save this card. Tom Aspinall needs to hop on Twitter. John Jones, you too, nigga. Let's get the fireworks starting. Fuck Dana White. Fuck Dana White. Make it bigger than him. Get the fans involved. Get the fans involved. You two niggas should just show up to the White House card and just start fighting in the crowd. And that shit will get more attention than the fucking fight that's happening on screen or on the octagon. I'm telling you. They need to force themselves into this situation because they've been robbed. John Jones especially, war crimes committed against him even though he wasn't the champion. Aspinall, nigga, you bouncing around trying to get new managers and shit. You need to fucking lock in. You just dropped one of the biggest opportunities of your life, nigga. And that is hell. So go pick this shit back up, hop on Twitter and start talking crazy. Aspinall, you may need to get a little bit racist to get this fight, bro. You may need to like start getting a little bit racist to get this fight, bro. We need this shit. We need this shit. If you niggas don't get something scheduled on the prelims or on the co-main event or under Taporia, whatever the fuck, you two need to just show up there and just on site start fighting each other when you see each other in the crowd. And then they may just be like, all right, fuck it. Sean O'Malley, we're just going to replace, you're fighting on another card. Sean O'Malley, we just got to get these niggas in the octagon. We can't keep them separated because they're the two baddest men on the planet. We just got to get them in the octagon for the White House. Let's go. If they find a way to do that, I'll go die in Iran. I'm serious. If they find a way to do that, I'll happily die in Iran, bro. I'll happily be on a pirate ship somewhere just getting skinned alive, bro. I'll be like, at least I got to see John Jones fight on the White House lawn. At least I got to see it. You know, I'll die after that, bro. It's fine. But yep, that's just my opinion. SRS TV, thank you guys for joining in, and see you next time. About to go smoke some mids.